Hi guys, so it is February 20th, 35 days post-op. I got a tummy tuck, I got a rhinoplasty, I got another blepharoplasty. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Like a chin lipo. Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. And I was like, yeah, it was like, the tummy tuck was really bad. I mean, I tolerate pain. I literally just did a BBL and lipo awake. But it was kind of bad. But anyways, that's not my point. So 2 weeks ago, this eye, the left eye, wasn't the same. It wasn't healing the same as the right eye. So then I redid it. And it's still not the same as the right eye. And then now it has like little bumps and I'm kind of scared or whatever, but then my plastic surgeon, who I love very much, said that it's normal. And I actually start working for him today. And it's traffic going to Beverly Hills, but you know what? I always wanted to live there, by Rodeo Drive, and just lunch, do dinner and everything over there. And now I work there, so it's very, very great. I'm very grateful. So when did I get this? I'm so freaking crazy. On Monday. Yes, on Monday. Hold on. Let me just do this. So on Monday, Pammy, get the shit together. So on Monday, I wanted lipo in my inner thigh because I do bar, but I haven't been doing bar because all this plastic surgery. But I always wanted, you know, like to work out and things like that. And then now I really can't for a while, so I wanted to lipo my inner and outer thighs a little bit, because it's like they suck out all that fat and they not sterilize it, but they kind of do something. My hand hurts. That's better. So they do something to the fat and then they put it in a syringe and they inject your butt because it's like the fat is valuable. So never ever ever like waste fat. If you're gonna get lipo, put that fat somewhere else. It's not like you even gain weight or anything because it's your own fat. It's just moving and it lasts longer. So in my head on Monday, I was like, okay, maybe I'll get like a Brazilian butt lift or whatever. Maybe not. So I went in because I'm there all the time. So I went in there and I was like, I don't know, like the IV was set up and everything was like set up, but they could not find a vein. And yeah, I was gonna say, well, I'm vain. No, but like I always go to the doctor. I always get a blood test because I'm always like so hypochondriac with everything that I do, and I don't even touch people, but you know, I'm hypochondriac like that ever since I could even remember. So the doctor probably poked me, legit, I'm not joking with you guys, like 20 times, like trying to find a vein in my arms, my hands, everywhere. And I rarely like bled. I barely, like maybe 2 pokes and I bled a little bit. And the doctor's like, that's not normal because, you know, we need a vein and blood to put in the IV. So I was just like, oh, you know what? Just keep trying, whatever. No blood, no IV. Tried everything. I don't know how the other time, a couple weeks ago, I was in the ER and they were like having a really, really hard time too, but then they eventually, you know, got it. So I don't know. So they were like, oh shoot. I wanted to show you my hands. No. So 6 or 7 years ago, I know I told you guys that I got lipo, like my whole back, my stomach, my waist, and all that kind of stuff. And I kept doing it over and over, like 6 or 7 times, but then I was awake. And I just remember, like, it was painful, but not really. But this time, it was painful. I don't know, because I'm probably still sore from all my surgeries. I didn't let myself heal. So he redid like my bra line, my whole entire back. My hand is hurting. Hold on. Okay, my whole entire back, my waist, so I have like a teeny tiny waist. And then I wanted to do my thighs, but it was like, God, hold on. Part 2. I'll try to make it one video, but probably not because I'm lazy. So then I wanted to do my inner thighs as well, but when he was doing my waist and my hips, kind of like where the bone is, it didn't hurt when he started like sucking with a suction. But so this is what they do, like they numb you, but they numb you with like a magic wand that's like super long, super big. Fibromyalgia sucks. They numb you with that, and it's like 10 minutes every single side that you're getting lipo. 10 minutes of just to like dispense the medicine, but it's not instant. It's not like one large big poke and then you're numb. It was kind of really bad, and you can like hear the bones, and you can hear like, you can just feel it like going in your skin and like ripping it a little. And like the suction, I was just freaked out because I was like super awake, and they gave me like a shot of Demerol and they gave me some Valium, but I was still like sweating. I was still so like nervous for some reason. I don't know. It's so weird, but like suctioning it doesn't hurt, but you just feel like like it's going through your skin, like going through like all your fat in the back, and it's just crazy. So after that, I was like, why am I going to waste the fat? And they were even saying, oh no, I was talking about my veins and stuff. So they were like saying like, you're not human, you're probably really plastic because you don't have blood and you don't bleed and you don't have any veins. So I was in the operating table, completely awake, hyper as fuck. I don't know why, like nothing like calmed me down. I was just talking to the nurse. She's like awesome. So I was like, oh, how does the Brazilian butt lift or BBL feel like? And she was like, you won't even feel it. Like he'll inject your butt, and then he takes like a big like needle syringe, and he takes the fat that he got from wherever he lipoed me and injected it to my butt. Never in a million years did I want a butt. I was that type of woman that I was like, no, I want to be like skinny with big boobs and a flat ass. Never wanted a Kim K ass or a Kardashian ass, like none of that. So he barely even had any fat. He was like, first you don't have veins and you don't bleed, and now you don't even have any fat. Like, what do you want me to lipo? And I was like, just contour me, just take as much out. Even though it was painful, I was like, okay, just deep breaths, whatever. I was just thinking the Starburst the whole time. So then he injected my butt. That was painful. And then the injecting of the fat to my tush, like you feel that needle like just sculpting your butt. I'm like, oh my God. So that's why I have this pillow, because you can't sit on your tush for 6 weeks. But I'm like, I have a life. Like, I'm not gonna, you know. The reason why they don't want you to sit is because you have to preserve the fat. You don't want it to go away, so you can't really like, you know, you can't ice it, you can't sit on it. But I think mine was so subtle, because I've been watching YouTube videos of these like women who get BBLs, and they want it super big. They want it like Kim Kardashian ass, like fake as fuck. Mine, I just had like little hollows that I wanted to fill, and it wasn't really my number one thing to get a BBL, but I just did because I didn't want to waste the fat. And yes, like thing is still crooked. It was worth it though. Like, and then now my crazy BDD ass wants like more. See, like I want more, and then I want like my boobs smaller. I want like a bigger tush. I want like literally to look plastic, like Barbie or whatever. And it's cool over working there too, because I got to know like a lot of like the different patients, and they get me. They're like, I want this, I want to look like a doll, I want to look like male male Barbie. I'm so stupid. I don't know, it's just, oh my god, there's a cop right there, he might pull me over. I'm not even in Beverly Hills yet, it's crazy. So anyways, I still need to edit and vlog I think I vlogged like 25 days of like my first surgery, the one I did on the 15th of January. So I still need to do that, but I think this is gonna go up first because I'm doing it through my phone and you don't really need to edit, really. I'll just do like part 1, part 2. But yeah, so now it's so funny, even my son, because I try to make him be a plastic surgeon, but then he wants to be a prosecutor because he loves to debate. Literally, like a 9.5-year-old and like an 80-year-old's mind and whatever. So mature. And he was just like, Mama, no, how am I gonna cuddle? How am I gonna fall asleep? Like, I can't lay on your arm because you just got lipo. I can't do this because you're tummy. And I can't like be all like cuddly and, because I call him wiggly wormy sometimes when he doesn't want to go to sleep. And he was like, okay, so what am I gonna do? Like, your nose is gonna fall off. He's just like the cutest thing ever. Anyways, I'll vlog some more, but I have like super long hair and I'm still very, very swollen from my tummy tuck and my recently done lipo. So yeah, thanks for watching.